I just wanna rap.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting. It's the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. One step away from playing for the AFC title. This divisional round contest is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Over.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Stroud throwing here on first. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st and 10, run to Mixon. Finds a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They send the tight end in motion left. From the 33 on 2nd down. Into the hands of Schultz. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. It's the gift to Dowdle. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Stroud completes it quick. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown on the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. To return it, here's Isaiah Williams. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 28. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep them tricky.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
15. Yellow.
Trying again, following the sack. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field.
The Texans take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They put Flowers in motion right. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Ooh, almost to throw the costume. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Connects downfield, on target to Downs. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. A handoff from Mixon, running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Tony. Under.
Mixon gets it again on second down. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
The 6-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Here we go.
Keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings him to first and goal. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. It's an early advantage for the Texans. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score.
Swap. Hey, uno Mars.
Mixon finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
14. Chiefs, nothing. Naomi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down. Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He's him running the comeback. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
At the 36-yard line.
Another throw for Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It it's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
He finds it right side. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in to leave that score as is.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Stroud off to play fake. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it. Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Stroud on the sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
1st down throw by Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Dump off caught by his back. Still has some space inside at 35. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Tried to throw on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete out to the right side. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Texans trying to add to their lead. Try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey! 18. That's right. Look at high. Look at high.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans lead by 15 now.
Amy Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Yep. Easy.
Here's Mahomes now. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Rolling left, buying some time. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yep. Yellow.
Mahomes connects on the crosser. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Again, Mahomes to throw. Escapes out to the left. Caught by his back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down throw for Mahomes. Hits his running back. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same.
Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. But Kerr to try the point after. And this one thankfully knocks off the mark. He gets it to go. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the head. 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. 1st down, ball at the 36. He's back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Here comes Williams on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And it ends there, but a very short field awaiting them. He's out on the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
180!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be third and very short.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Yellow!
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line, no gain.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Forced that to his right. That's completed right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for two.
Here we go. Ready.
And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with two. We're all tied up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. Oh, skip ball. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Keeping it with Mixon. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
They motion Dell over left. Dumping it off here to Mixon. Get some space around midfield. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Houston first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. From the gun, Stroud. him over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Tony.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Into the hands of Dell. This play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
On the quick, right?
Receiver in motion, headed right. Stroud throwing here on first. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
He brings it in. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play. But hey, still a win for this offense. They've got 1st and goal now from the 2.
All right.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Dowdle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's another for it. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes escapes the pocket. For big yards on the right side. He's going to have this one down to the 28. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Back to throw, Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Another throw from Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw. it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This our last play of the quarter.
Here we go. 18. Outside.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. First down, Stroud. Lays out left side and gets it. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Texans have possession, hoping to close out a win and advance in the postseason. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
And the Texans first down.
Oh, 18. What's up?
Shotgun now, first round. Has him on the quick hitter. Stiff arm success. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards if someone tracks him down.
Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud completes it quick. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Big moment here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for 3rd and goal.
All right.
They go play action with Stroud. Collins got it left side. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen.
And his kick is blocked. Picked up and on the move now inside the 20. He's off to the races. The 50. 30. Gets the 10. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach Bader. Is to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. defense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. It is in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take a 4-point lead.
Chiefs 31. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
They Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shadow throw. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's leading to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Back to throw. Texans, that's their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
Hey, color.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know the kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps him get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Here we go. White, Tony. 18. What's up? South.
He'll look to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards. First down.
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Setting up to pass. He'll find in his back. Mix it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Houston calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Into traffic, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. 11.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Flush down now to his left. And Stroud gets him the first with a slide down at the end of it. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Mixon. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, Houston.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
42. Chiefs, 38. Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Come back! 43!
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. It is cut left side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. Rolling left, buying some time. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down.
Attack!
Desperation time here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. So the Texans come away with the road win. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. On nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home. Then I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I